Hey everybody, it's Lance the Lush, and today we're looking at Buckeye Brewing Nighty Night Ale. Now, folks, I have never had this before, and in all honesty, there was nothing online about it. As an example, I went directly to their webpage, see what there says, and Buckeye Brewing's webpage is under construction. Now, a little background on Buckeye Brewing: they're based out of Cleveland, Ohio. Let me rephrase that. Lakewood is a western suburb of Cleveland. Now, their selection is really good. Now, I have not been to their tasting room yet. I want to go. But, like I said, I didn't see really nothing online about this. There's a few things on Beer Advocate about it. Rate Beer didn't really say much. There's not even a video on it. So for you folks, Nighty Night Winter Ale is the world video premiere for a review. Now, I will say this is on Beer Advocate. This is what one review said. It said, taste of raisin, plum, pear, apple, light banana, caramel, toast, candy sugar, biscuit, light chocolate, herbal, light clove, and yeast. That's a really long list to work from. And if you're running a gamut like that, so it's got to be good. Now, as you can see, it got my bottle opener back. And we're going to start by opening this bottle. Well, let me start before I do. As you can see, and I'll put it back up on the screen, it's definitely a seasonal beer. So we're going to find out how it tastes. And I know it's going to be discontinued here soon, so we'll find out. As I open the bottle, if I can open the bottle, there's a little bit of smokiness, and that's alright. Out of the bottle, I do smell a little bit of raisin in this. So we go ahead and pour it. As you can see, I pour it. There is virtually no head on this, and that's good. And this is a very, very dark amber. Now, according to the bottle, as at 1 pint, let me see here, it's not telling me what the alcohol content is, but as far as Beer Advocate is 11.5%. So it is definitely not a drink that goes with drink. Now, I smell it. I really do get a hint of raisin and a little bit of cinnamon, not that much though. And as I take a taste, it's actually not that bad, to be honest with you. Now, the review that was here online I gave you, I do taste a lot of it, and I look back at my monitor. I do taste the plum, not really no apple, a slight bit of pear, a little bit of caramel. It's definitely a strong ale, and I'm not just saying that because it's 11.5%. But it definitely is better to drink this cold, and I say that because this is slightly warm, and I didn't chill it, and you can definitely tell the taste comes out more when it's cooler. This is more of a drink put with a dinner, and more of like a warm dinner. That makes a lot of sense. And all in all, it's actually pretty good. Now, you're probably wondering, because it's so dark, is it going to leave a bit of an aftertaste? Honestly, I don't taste it at all. And that's a good thing for you if you're really interested in this beer that might be available near you. Now, you're probably wondering also, how many chokaboos I'm giving this? Well, I'm thinking about it in my head now, and I got to, and I'll be honest, now, as somebody who lives in Akron, Ohio, and Cleveland is definitely our direct competition, just about everything, including brewing, I'm sorry, Akron. This beer gets 4.5 chokaboos, and let me explain why. I can't give it a total 5, only because it's not totally cold. And that's not necessarily, and that's not even no bias or anything, even the Akron bias. But I will say that it's actually really good, and I do recommend this beer. So, ladies and gentlemen, this Lush approves. And that is it for this review for Lance Lush. Stay tuned next week, because Lush will have another review.